Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have David Passanini with 797 rating versus Kappa Sand with 1046 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So we're going to see a tie, another tie, then we're going to see Kappa Sand win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they get to decide if they want to go first or second. We also see 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it, and Kappa's going to go first. Opening hand is Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler, Pankratops, Instant Fusion, Invocation. Good thing that they won the dice roll because they wanted to go second anyways. I mean, it's pretty obvious they wanted to go second. And then they had Cosmic, Ecclesia, Wendy, Ecclesia, Talents. So this hand isn't that good. I mean, Summon Ecclesia, Search Punishment, and then like Set Punishment, Cosmic Pass, but there's Lightning Storm. Gonna summon Ecclesia, effect, go search punishment, and then set punishment, cosmic, pass play, draw on the red ice fusion. That's pretty solid. Gonna go main phase, lightning storm the back row. And then next gonna activate the good old red ice fusion, send the bricks from deck to graveyard, bring out the Dragoon, and then Dragoon effect, pop Ecclesia, then battle phase poke. Nice little damage there. So ending with one interruption, pass turn, draw invocation. That's a good draw because they can go in the construct with this because they have a light and a Shaddoll in hand. So activate invocation. They're thinking they're gonna let it go through. That brings out construct. So this is good for them because this can just theoretically send Shaddoll Fusion, link it off, add it back, activate Shaddoll Fusion, force negate, and then talents to draw. That's probably the play. And just hope that you draw good. Construct Wendy. That's gonna dump. So they're dumping Squamata to dump Fusion, just skipping over a play there, and then set one from deck. Never mind. They just messed up and did a double dump there when they couldn't. Yeah, they messed up. Setting Squamata from deck, send Shaddoll Fusion with Construct, now it's fixed. And then link off for Gravity Controller, Construct effect, add back Shaddoll Fusion from the grave, then activate. And then here you Dragoon negate. You're going to discard Invocation, Talents to take. Why not draw? Drawing there is so good. I guess poke for some damage past turn. So attack. And then go for, you can't do that. See, if we read Gravity Controller, it says cannot be used as a link material the turn that it's link summoned. This turn it was link summoned. It's being used as a link material for Anaconda. Big no-no. Do they catch it here? Oh, they don't catch it. Wow. This Dragoon was just game if it was on board, obviously. If they take it, and then you're cool, end phase, give it back, they admit defeat there. Send El Shaddoll Fusion, go in the window, and then Squamata effect, dump Beast, and then Beast effect, draw into Nadir Servant. Incredible. I mean, it's actually not, too broken here, but... Well, it gets you Schism. That's pretty strong. Definitely a good draw. Send App Cologne. Place 3 Ecclesia, by the way. And then App Cologne, add Schism, then get rid of Ecclesia. They can't summon anymore this turn. There's no point of trying to do anything with that. And then set Schism, pass play, draw Alistair. That's a solid draw. Gonna go main phase, special out Pankratops, and then normal summon Alistair, use the effect, go search Invocation. Then say battle phase, end of main phase, Schism, chain Pankratops to pop that. And then Dark Ruler no more to negate Winda. And then go for Amirage. And then activate Invocation, that will bring out a Makaba. Invocation, grab Alistair, and then Makaba, beat over Winda, negate its graveyard effect. Next turn you can negate any spell. Might be the play. So I don't think there's too many good monster top decks. Alright, goes for Anaconda. And then Anaconda effect, dumping fusion. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way they're playing like multiples of the bricks. Like, that would just be horrible. Has nothing to send with it. Wow, just a huge misplay. I could cost him the game here. Pass turn, draw Foolish Burial. And then Foolish Burial, send Hedgehog. And then Hedgehog effect, go search out Dragon. And then summon it, so I guess just trying to get more damage in, applying pressure now. And then poke. And then main phase 2 pass. Also, I'm sorry if you guys can like hear that like noise. It's like really windy out right now. It just sounds like rubber like moving on top of the house. I don't know, it's weird. Draw Invocation for turn. And then, so this should just be game. You can't mess up 2 turns in a row, right? Summon Alistair, and then Invocation. It's going to banish App Clone and Alistair, and then bring out Agos, and then, you know, just gang attack, banish, beat over, GG. Invocation, grab back Alistair, effect gang attack, and then just attack for game. So now going on to game 2, we're going to see Kappa Sand go first. Opening hand is Ash, evenly, Dark Ruler, Alistair, and Lightning Storm. So this hand's nice. I mean, you have Alistair, like that's your engine. And you just have a whole bunch of going second cards. And then they have Ecclesia, Invocation, Talent, Shaddoll Fusion, Super Poly. The Super Poly could be insane this match. Gonna summon Ecclesia, effect of it, chain Ash Blossom, negate, and then Talents to draw, draws Wendy, Alistair. And then Shaddoll Fusion. It's gonna get rid of Wendy, Alistair, bring out Winda, and then Windy effect to set Beast from deck. And then pass turn. Smart on keeping the Super Poly in hand. Happy they didn't make a mistake and set it there. Draw Meltdown. And then end the battle evenly. They're thinking here, gonna get rid of the Beast and Ecclesia. Main phase 2, summon Alistair effect. Go ahead, search Invocation from deck to hand. Then activate Meltdown, go search Alistair, and then Invocation to banish to bring out Raijin, holy, I can't talk. And then effect to set Winda. Get rid of those, go for Anaconda effect. That's going to dump Red Eyes Fusion and the materials, bring out Dragoon, and then Dragoon effect to pop Winda. And then Winda effect to add back Shaddoll Fusion from the grave. Change Dragoon to negate that. Smart doing it now because you don't want to have to use your only negate next turn on the Shaddoll Fusion when you could just negate it now. Pass turn, draw Alistair. Gonna activate Super Poly, wipe the board, go for Venom. And then Invocation. Yeah, that's game. Banish, bring out Agos, Invocation, grab back Alistair. And then normal summon Alistair, effect, go search Invocation. Now, going on to game 3, notices that it's game there. They're going to make Kappa Sand go first, obviously. Opening hand is a Ferocious Dragon with the Deadly B7 attack, Red Eyes Fusion, Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler, and Harpy's Feather Duster. This hand is just, like, these going second cards are just like, they're strong, but it just feels like they're not strong enough. This feels like it's like an MST, same as this, like, I don't know. It just feels good that they're drawing like Dark Ruler and this, like, combined. Then they have Alistair, Ariel, Shaddoll Fusion, Punishment, Ice Dragon's Prison. So this hand is nice. Gonna summon Alistair effect. I mean, it's not like Nadir Servant Meltdown nice, but this definitely works. Go for the Moon Maiden and then Shaddoll Fusion, get rid of Ariel and the Moon Maiden, bring out Construct, and then Construct effect, that's gonna send Squamata, and then Squamata effect, send Beast. Beast effect to draw on the Foolish Burial. And then activate Invocation, banishing Moon and Alistair, bring out Makaba, then Invocation, grab back Alistair. Then get rid of Construct for Gravity. And then construct effect to add back Shaddoll Fusion. Set Ice Dragon's Prison and pass turn. Draw set rotation. I wonder exactly what they're setting with this. Go Lightning Storm, hit the Ice Dragon's Prison. And then Dark Ruler no more to negate the monster. And then set rotation. It's gonna set. I hated how you can't see that. Like, I can see what the opponent banishes face down off of desires, but I can't see what this person sets off a set rotation. Flip Mystic Mind. Alright, so give him Meltdown, gives himself Mystic Mind, pass. Is this just going to be a deck out strategy? I'm just going to skip through turns because these turns are not very fun. There's not much happening or anything happening. Okay, end of battle phase, flip evenly. Finally, we had some interaction. So banish until there's 2 cards because they have 2 cards. And main phase 2, Harpy's Feather Duster, wipe the rest of the back row. Activate Red Eyes Fusion. They're thinking on that. Chain Ash Blossom, chain Called By. The Called By there really saved them. Send to bring out Dragoon. And then pass turn, draw Ice Dragon's Prison. So we're finally out of just like the Mystic Mind with no monsters stage. Gotta hate being in that stage. I actually played versus Mystic Mind the other day. We had an insane match. Like, you could be like, oh, playing versus mine, it can't be that insane. But like, took them to game 3. They were down to like 50 life points off of judgments. Oh, it was so close. And I was playing BA2, so like I had bar. I wanted to win so bad, but then I lost. But it happens. Set Ice Dragon's Prison, then pass, draw Meltdown. Then standby, gonna Ice Dragon's Prison. Can't chain Dragoon because of mine. So get rid of Dark Magician and Dragoon. And then main phase, gonna activate Meltdown. It was really smart for them to do that on standby. And then Meltdown, go search Alistair. And then normal summon Alistair effect, go search Invocation from deck to hand. So this is just gonna be like a Macabre, right? Invocation, go for Macabre, Invocation, grab back Alistair. And then battle phase, poke for 25. And then activate Mystic Mind, pass turn. And then draw Nadir Servant. I don't see this deck winning here. Activate Meltdown, go search Alistair. I mean, maybe. Maybe they win. I think this player has the advantage. They're thinking here for a second. They're going to activate Shaddoll Fusion, send Wendy Hedgehog, bring out App Cologne. And then you're going to get App Cologne Hedgehog, negate Mystic Mind, and then go search for Wendy. Then normal summon Alistair effect, go search Invocation. And before people comment this like they do every single time this interaction comes up, Mystic Mind is negated. Do not comment if you're going to watch the videos on mute and half watch them. Alright? Alright? You don't deserve to comment. Fair enough. Because like last time, it was seriously like 20 comments. I'm not even kidding. I even had my friends call me to tell me that there was cheating in the match that I didn't catch. And I was like, bro, like, come on now. Come on now. Negate it. And then thinking here, gonna activate Invocation. You're gonna banish Alistair and Wendy. Go for Raijin. And then use that effect. That's gonna set Macabre on summon. So that way it's like being protected by Meltdown. And then Invocation to grab back Alistair. This used to be a really common play back in the day against Zoo. You would summon this and book on summon so that way they couldn't Trident pop. And then add your Servant. That's going to send Elder, go search Ecclesia. And then Elder effect, that's going to pop Macabre. Ecclesia, bring itself out. Ecclesia effect, go search for Knight from deck to hand. Summon Knight. And then battle phase attack for game. This is beautiful. You gotta love seeing someone lose after they sit on mine forever. Like, you gotta. Like, I don't think mine should be banned. I'm not like one of those people that think this should be banned. I think this is like okay in the game. I mean, I'd prefer not to play against it, but I don't see a reason why it should be banned. It kind of forces you to like play outs. People were like, oh, but then I have to play outs for stuff that isn't super meta. It's like, well, that's your fault. When like everyone stops playing outs, that's when Mystic Mine comes back into the meta. Especially with there being like no Eldritch now, no Virtual World, so no Chuchi, no Conquistador. There still is Tiding and Dragon Link, which can beat this pretty hard. But I think over time, like over the years, we're going to see lots of combo decks side Mystic Mine. Like if people's end boards can't stop Mystic Mine, or their end board is like rather weak and more of like a setup for next turn, then combo decks are just going to try to combo, get stopped, crash everything into their board, Mystic Mine pass deck you out. And I think that's fair enough. Like if I do that to someone, I feel crazy good. But then if it's done against me, I feel crazy bad. But that's how it is. Let's see. But it's also different. I had someone say, "Oh, should skill drain be at 3 then?" I think that's a little different because like you can skill drain and then play yourself, but if you Mystic Mine, there's just simply no playing. Like you can't gain too much advantage under Mystic Mine unless if you're playing like Spell Striker. But who's really playing Spell Striker right now with no engage? It's just like low rated. But you see the match itself was about 48 minutes long. That's not bad. That's kind of long for a going second deck though, but there was also Mystic Mine turns, so that can take up, a decent amount of time if people are thinking on each of their turns. But I'm gonna guess that the match itself, the video, is probably, let's go with 19 minutes, 18 seconds long. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.